I am a woman of many talents. One of my talents being making cringe content that no one watches. Although if no one watches it, it's kind of better, if you're cringe and no one is there to witness it, are you actually cringe? Food for thought. Ignore the fact that behind me it says Mateo. Well, After Effects. Anyway, I am a woman of many talents, and I'm also a woman that has a tub of cream cheese that is close to expiring. And in this house, we don't throw away food, okay? If something is rotting, if something is going to expire, you eat it until it's gone and then eat your heart out for not eating it before it expires and rots, okay? We don't throw away food in this house. In this economy, I don't think so. And so I don't think I can finish approximately 90 grams of cream cheese in a week. Plus it already starting to smell a little weird. So I decided I will make a recipe that uses most of it. And I couldn't find anything that was good enough, but I found a lady with a video that has like 700 views, and she made bizcochitos. I decided I should give it a go. She uses like 200 grams, like she uses a big pot of cream cheese, but I'm gonna use whatever I can. I'm not gonna measure shit because I don't have a scale. What is this chair doing here? What we're gonna need for our bizcochitos is a bowl. I don't have a bowl either, fuck. A plastic and anywhere you can throw your ingredients in. Spoon. Fuck. Preferably don't breathe on it. I'm the only one that's gonna eat this because they're probably gonna be bad. So what you're gonna do is grab a pot of flour. I don't know how much there is in here, but it's supposed to be the same amount as your cheese. Yeah, I think so. I'm using God's scale, the hand, and I guess you're supposed to sift these, and I don't have anything to sift these other than this. It's... Man, being poor, huh? That's... Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's how it's supposed to go. Honestly, sifting is one of my favorite things in baking, and other one of my favorite things in baking is not giving a shit about measurements at all. And people say, oh, you shouldn't give a fuck about measurements and ingredients when you're cooking. That's when you can experiment. But with baking, you gotta be like completely accurate with your sizes and your servings and your measurements and your whatevers. I don't give a shit. Also, I remember this needs to be self-rising flour. I don't have self-rising flour, but I could use some baking powder. I don't have baking powder. I think that's good enough. I'm going to try to prove it. Give me a fucking second. I'm going to try to birth some yeast. This is probably a mistake. I experiment with everything. I don't fear God. I am God. Oh, cream cheese, I'm going to miss you. Where's my flour? I'm already smelling the smell that smells smelly. Oh, I love cooking with expired. It's not expired. I will be the only one that eats this, okay? Stop fighting me. I am your god. I have a tiny spoon here. Life hack, save the spoons that ice cream places give you. Okay, here's a thing that's apparently only just in Argentina, but let me know people that live in other countries. When you go to like an ice cream place, you can buy a cone of ice cream, right? And you can buy a tub of ice cream like this, but can you be like, hey, can you give me half a kilo of ice cream or whatever you have in ounces, whatever the equivalent is in ounces, and be like, hey, give me half a kilo of ice cream and I want these flavors. Usually here, if you buy half a kilo of ice cream, you get like 2 or 3 flavors, maybe 4. Depends on the ice cream place. And, ooh, a hair. And you can be like, you can choose from the flavors they have and they put it in a tub. And they usually give you spoons or whatever. And with your cones, they give you spoons and you can save them. But can y'all do that? Is that just an Argentinian thing? Yeah, let me know. I'm going to proceed to integrate the cheese with the flour. I think that this is too much flour. Lady says to do this with your hands. This is a mess. You know what's a thing I hate? Is having sticky hands. Sticky hands bother me to the point of making me very angry, and they make me lash out at people. Sticky hands are probably the worst thing that's happened to me. And you know what I'm actively doing right now? Kneading. And so, oh, I should have added salt. But whatever. You know, a few weeks ago, I did a little crash course. You know, it's nice to do a little crash course, expand your knowledge and your horizons. I did a little crash course on making bread and pizza dough. Yeah, I'm not the smartest person in my family. Oh my god, I hate this. I guess no salt, guys. Oh my god. I hate myself. I hate my life. I hate everything. I hate sticky hands. But whatever, it's coming together. It's all coming together, guys. So yeah, it's all coming together. I think it's too sticky now. I think the yeast was a mistake. Flour, come to me, Papa. And I know you fucking bakers are gonna come after me like, oh Connie, you're doing it wrong. Oh Connie, you should have done this thing. Oh Connie, you're not kneading right. You should measure your ingredients or whatever. You should do this or that. Listen, I'm better than you in every way possible. You know that, right? Actually, I'm liking this dough a lot. You know one thing I've been obsessing about over a lot? AI covers of Markiplier. Ever since Mark went on tour and started, you know, singing and pursuing some music, there are a few songs that I feel he would win. I don't think I should have needed this much. Anyway, he would be really good at singing. Usually Sam Smith songs. You know the song How Do You Sleep? That's a really good song that I feel Mark would sing very well. Here's my dough. Here's my baby. Here's my child. It's a little wet. He's a little wet, you know. He's just came right out the yeast, so he's a little wet, but you know we love him. His name is Dewey. Dewey is going to rest and take a nap for about 40 minutes, I think, in the fridge. We should use plastic wrap, but we don't have any. As you may have noticed, we don't have many things, but we make do. See you in 40 minutes. Dude, what the fuck? It's been an hour. Over an hour. I said 40 minutes. You had literally one job and now the sun is gone. I have no light anymore. Anyway, I took a shower. I need like something to reflect light from here, but I don't have anything. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't have lighting equipment. Lighting, not lightning. The boy is chilled. He has been chilled. I didn't expect him to double in size, and he didn't. So, you know, when you have no expectations, you're never disappointed. He is quite sturdier, still sticky, but you know, we love him. I probably shouldn't have needed him as much as I did. I'm using my phone. Look at him. Wow. Look at that texture, baby. I will proceed to... I don't have a rolling pin. I will flatten him and make little bizcochos out of him, okay? Follow me on this ride. Flour. Let me tell you about a little something that I was taught when I was make pizza making. Look at this bad boy. I don't know how to do this since I don't have a rolling pin. I just have my hands and the power of the Lord. You know, it doesn't have to be too flat, you know? It has to be a little thick because we're making bizcochos here. I'm actually really liking this dough. My God! The lady in the video was like, cut it into circles or into squares. I might do little squares, okay? But I don't have anything to... Give me a second. The oven is preheating, which is why you might hear a tick, 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 tick in the background, okay? That's my oven. Wow, it looks so ugly. I took a shower. Did I say I took a shower? I took a shower. I have this, just a little spatula. Dunk, 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 you know? It's cut you right here. Pow, 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 la la, push, capiche. People often say with serving sizes, oh, it makes 2 serving sizes or fucking 20 units. You don't know how the size of my units or my sizes. You don't know how much I eat. Bitch. These are really cute actually. It's like making gnocchi. The tray was dirty and I had to wash it, okay? Put your little ditties on the tray, maybe put a little flour on it. Align your little stars on your tray and then you shove this in the oven and you pray to God. In the oven you go. The lady said 10 minutes in the oven, but my oven is kind of a bitch. So we're gonna peek around and see. You know, I'm gonna check in 10 minutes. If it's done, it's done. If it's not, 20 minutes. What's 20 minutes? What's another 30 minutes? Right? What's an hour? No, don't focus on the dirt of my oven. They're looking quite spiffy. No, they're the boys. That's Kevin, that's Jocelyn, that's Justin, Rory, that's Tamara and Jessica, that's Sarah, and Louis, that's Martin. Okay, I'm tired. 10 minutes turned into 30, which is not what you want, but you know, it is. So I just took them out, they look okay. They don't look burned or anything. You really can't see. They're not burned. Aha! I win. They smell like cheese, which is delicious. So I'm gonna taste one. They're really hot. That's raw. But you know, it doesn't have anything like insane. It doesn't have eggs on it or anything. It's just that it has cheese and flour. The lady said to sprinkle Parmesan cheese before putting them in the oven. But 1, I forgot, and 2, I don't have Parmesan cheese. Parmesan. So yeah. Take one. It's good manners to take one. Anyway. Don't even taste like cheese. Moss.